The man was just taking a shower when red spots began appearing on his skin, as if he were bleeding from beneath the surface. With every drop of water, the bleeding spread, and before anyone arrived, his body was already covered in wounds. He developed a high fever, and the cuts wouldn't stop bleeding no matter what anyone tried. Before long, the man realized he couldn't see anymore. Overwhelmed by terror, he stopped breathing. In his final moments, something flashed across his vision. But what was it? To understand that, we have to go back to the day it all began, out at sea. That was the day marine biology PhD student Lisa joined her first field trip on a fishing boat. It was the first day of her maiden voyage, and already they spotted a whale and its calf. Everyone rushed over to watch, but Lisa felt something wasn't right. Based on her training, whales don't usually appear near commercial fishing routes because they avoid noisy vessels. But nobody wanted to listen to a student. Everyone took the whale's appearance as a good omen. Soon, the radar picked up a huge school of fish ahead, moving rapidly. Suddenly, it felt like the boat had hit something. The engine cut out completely. Lisa followed the crew below deck to investigate. On the wooden hull, strange circular patterns had appeared. When someone poked one with a pencil, the tough wood began to leak water. Then that water slowly turned into a green, sticky slime. The bold captain touched the wood with his hand and pulled a chunk right off. Beneath it was what looked like a barnacle. But Lisa was convinced this wasn't an ordinary sea creature. The only way to know for sure was to dive into the water and see it herself. As soon as Lisa dove below the surface, she was stunned. Dozens of glowing blue tentacles had latched onto the boat. When she turned to look further, she froze. Whatever this thing was, its main body was far larger than she could have imagined, with countless limbs writhing in the deep. She couldn't tell what it was, only that it was time to get out of there.